Hi Crunch friends, this is a good night yoga sequence. My name is Mary. You are going to need a block or maybe a book or a firm pillow, something that can go under your lower back. We're also going to need a strap, or you can use something strap-like, so a tie or a towel, anything that you can put around your foot. You also want to be practicing close to your bed so that after this practice you can just go right to sleep. We're going to start just standing feet hip width apart. And you're going to exhale, bend the knees slightly, nod your chin, roll all the way down through your spine. Bend your knees even more. Step one knee down at a time. You're going to extend your right leg straight back and just press through the heel. Lower the right knee, extend the left leg straight back. Press through the heel. Bring the knee back into table pose. Let's move the spine through 6 directions. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the crown of the head, extend the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Take a few more rounds. And then return to neutral. Lengthen forward through the crown of the head, back through the tailbone. Side bend. You're going to pull the right shoulder towards the right hip, squeezing the waistline. Inhale, left shoulder towards left hip, laterally flexing the spine, back to neutral and over to the right. And neutral and over to the left. 2 more rounds. Back to neutral. You're going to bring your right hand either back of the hand to your forehead or a hand behind the head, whatever is more comfortable. Inhale, lift the elbow towards the ceiling, and exhale, rotate through the upper back, point the elbow down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. You want to feel the rotation between the shoulder blades and the thoracic spine. 1 more. And back to neutral. Opposite hand to the forehead or behind the head, lift and exhale, twist. Return back to neutral. Sit back on the heels, rest in child's pose. Curl the toes under, extend back, downward dog. Gaze forward, lower the knees back down to the floor, and then lower all the way down onto your front body, propping yourself up on your elbows. Gently press the arms into the floor, lift through the crown of the head. And then take your gaze forward, turn your right arm parallel to the top edge of the mat. Reach back for the left foot. Press the ankle into the hand. Either stay here or maybe lift the thigh off the floor. Continue to press down into the arm. And relax. Switch arms, switch feet. Either hold a quad stretch or lift the thigh right off the mat. And let that leg go. Lower your weight all the way down to the mat. Wrists under shoulders. We'll take a few rounds of cobra here. Plant the tops of the feet, lift the abs, lengthen the lower back. Inhale, lead with the crown of the head. And then exhale, roll back down to the mat. Inhale, extend the spine, sequentially moving one vertebra at a time, lifting up into extension, and exhale, roll it down. One more. And then press back to child's pose. Walk your hands in. Drop one hip to the floor. Swing your legs forward, soles of the feet together, cobbler's pose. You can either sit tall here, or you can fold forward. Think about slowing down your breath. So just make the inhales and exhales as long as you want. Draw the navel in towards the spine, roll back up to a seat. Feet come flat to the mat, hands behind you. Feet about mat width apart, and you're just going to windshield wiper the knees side to side. Your front leg externally rotates from the hip joint, your back leg internally rotates. Begin to twist a little bit through the spine. If you want, you can reach the arm up on a diagonal. Good, you've got one more. And return to neutral. You're going to find your block and strap. Bring them right next to your mat. Hold onto the strap. You're going to roll down onto your back. Place the strap along the right foot. Left foot can be down, or leg can be fully extended. Hold either end of the strap and just begin to circle the leg. Pause and circle in the opposite direction. And hold. Grab both ends of the strap in your left hand. And your leg is parallel here. Toes facing straight back. And then you're going to internally rotate the thigh from the hip joint, so big toe moves in towards the midline of your body. And now externally rotate the thigh. Big toe turns out. Take the left arm out to the side, slowly lower the leg out to the side. Bend the knee slightly, bring the leg back through the center. Switch hands with the strap. Take the leg right across, keeping both hips down at first. Let that leg continue to fall over to the side and roll through the spine. Lying spinal twist. Bend the knee, roll back through the center. Switch feet. And start to circle the left leg. And hold, reverse. Hold in the center, leg is parallel. Now internally rotate the leg from the hip joint. Leg comes back to neutral, now externally rotate. Grab the strap in the left hand. Slowly take that leg out to the side. Trying to keep that opposite hip down. Bend the knee, bring the leg back through the center. Switch hands with the strap, take the leg across. Now let the leg fall all the way over until you're in a lying spinal twist. Roll your way back to neutral. Let go of the strap, bring the feet flat to the floor, heels lining up with your sitting bones, rolling bridge, arms to the sides. Exhale, sink your abdominals, press the feet down into the floor, roll all the way up, and then roll all the way back down. Really exaggerate the movement through your spine, moving through one segment at a time. And roll it all the way down. Grab your block, lift your hips a couple inches off the floor, and then place the block underneath it on its shortest setting, shortest or medium. And bring both knees into the chest. Hug the right knee in, extend the left leg long, heel to the mat. And hold here for a hip flexor stretch. Bring the left knee into the chest. Extend the right leg long. Drag the right heel towards you so that the foot is flat on the floor. Then lower your left leg, lift your hips, move the block to the side. You're going to roll to one side, then press yourself up to a seated position. We're going to move into legs up the wall pose. So you can drag your mat against the wall. And then you're going to sit with one shoulder close to or against the wall. And you're going to roll onto your back and spin your legs up the wall. And you're going to relax here for about 5 minutes. Begin to bring some movement back into your body. Carefully roll to one side. Draw your knees in and rest here. Press your way up to a seated position. Thank you, friends. Good night.